Hang on, Mayor. A point of discussion. Right? This is a maintenance construction worker. You have an empty position, and you've asked us to lift the hiring fee so that you can hire this position.
Yes, sir. That's what I need to do when I ask you.
Thank you for asking.
Okay, any further discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Mayor, I tried to get you on.
Yes, sir.
Again, I'm asking you, since it has come through the mail, that this position be posted on the bulletin board in her department, so all the employees know there is an opening, they have an opportunity for this position.
Okay. We can handle that. Okay, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Okay, item 6, hazardous conditions in District 3.
We handle
So that's okay. That's just a discussion.
that. That one, yes, sir.
Okay, and then item 7, trash pickup in District 3.
I've gotten numerous calls from people within my district not knowing when the trash is going to be picked up and that it's out longer than a week sometimes. And I know Lynn has a problem with some of the people getting it picked up. So I would like the council to consider doing the same thing that we've done for recycle. Recycle is on a specific day within your district, that we consider having a schedule for trash pickup so that people will know when their trash is going to be picked up.
It's already on the website.
But it's not picked up on all those days, because it might go for more than a week without being picked up.
It's supposed to be picked up on those days. Now, there are certain circumstances that can change that, holidays, something like that.
I understand that, but it's not being picked up, because I go through my district a good bit. And if it's gonna be picked up on the days and it's posted on the website, it's just like recycling, it needs to be picked up. So I would like for us to consider District 1 be picked up on Mondays. This is for us to think about for maybe the next meeting. District 2 on Tuesdays. Have a time to pick it up, specific time, so the residents know. And all the people won't have to go for more than a week with it not being picked up. Because there are times, and I understand, you get busy, but there are times that it goes longer than a week.
A lot of the problem we're having is we'll go by and pick stuff up, and 30 minutes after we pick it up, there's more stuff out on the street. Mondays and Tuesdays.
I understand that, but on Sundays when I go to church, there's a lot of things on the street and it's not picked up.
Well, that comes from Saturday work.
That's what I'm saying, but the next Sunday I'm going by and it's still there. That would be very rare. It is in District 3, excuse me.
Well, that's funny that it would be that way, because Terry can tell you that we run 2 and 3, probably 2, sometimes 3 times a week. We run it on its scheduled day, we run it on another day which is either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and we always go back over it on Friday before church day on Sunday.
Well, I'm
That's
just
standard procedure.
I'm
And the
just-
phone does not ring up at Public Works anywhere near like it used to ring when I first came there. And people know that if their trash is out, they can call up there and we'll do a work order, and 9 times out of 10, I will send a truck, or Terry will send a guy, or he will go over there and pick it up himself.
Well, let me just say this. I was off last Wednesday, and I watched the trash truck come to one side of the street and pick up the trash and never come back to the other side.
Well, and there is a
And it
scenario where
happens.
they might not pick it up also, because if it has household, let me tell you what people will do. They will put household garbage in a bag, and then they will put pine straw and leaves on the top of it.
I understand all that, Lynn, but
So
I'm
there's a
saying,
scenario where it might get left there, because we've got to get Duke to come over there and talk to them or send them a letter about it. So the street ain't gonna be clean 24/7.
Lynn, let me just say, it's not being picked up all the time on a regular basis.
Terry, have I said all that you want to say?
So if it's posted on the website for when it's going to be picked up, please have it picked up on those
And
days.
it's been, that right there was done before Terry or I came to it.
That's fine,
been on that
but you
website
have
for
the
that one for a
option
long
as
time.
Public Works Director to come up with your own schedule. Just because it's on that website,
That
doesn't
one
mean,
works fine, and you start changing people's day around, and everybody gets confused. So it's best to just keep the day that they, I mean, I know mine's been picked up at my house on Thursday forever.
Does a
So I
grapple,
don't want it
let me
changed.
ask a question here. Does a grapple truck pick up from both sides?
No, sir, it goes,
Yes, it can pick up from
But
both
if
sides.
you're sitting
I
on
try
one
not-
side of the
I tell them
street-
not to zigzag down the street because you're gonna end up
Yeah.
running over a car
That's right.
sooner or later. Just the
So you
odds are
can
in
work
that
one
favor.
side of the street, then come back and work
One
the
side of
other
the
side?
street and then come back the other way.
Okay.
but I'm just saying, 2 weeks from now, when you come back, it's gonna be the same situation. You go through there and
if they call you and complain to you, please just ask them to call me. I will do a work order, Sandra or I, and we'll get out there and pick it up.
I'll be glad.
Now,
This, this,
that's another, just for our information there, on 8,
No, I do want council to consider a schedule, not tonight, but I want to think about it and we'll come back on it.
Mayor,
so
Matt,
you, so you want the council to make the trash pickup schedule?
Absolutely. What's wrong with that? It happens in every other city.
Okay. I didn't know it happened there, that's fine.
It does, because I've lived in other cities and it does.
Mayor, Matt, Nancy,
Yes, sir.
the schedule, is it posted on the website, the one
Yes.
you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
And
And it has like Monday, and it has the street names that are done on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
And
Can I say, you're talking about picking up, say, District 1 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Well, to do that, I gotta have 2 more truck drivers to run recycle unless we're gonna stop picking up curbside recycle.
There's no reason to stop picking up.
Well, I only, the 2 drivers that drive the gravel trucks are the 2 drivers that drive the recycle trucks on Thursday. Not everybody in Public Works has a CDL.
I understand that.
So, I mean, I can't put people that don't have a CDL to pick up recycle.
What happened to all the people that we had that were in the police jurisdiction and they're not having to do that now? When we stopped in the PJ, we brought it down from the PJ where y'all were having to go out. What happened to those people with all that they were doing?
It was the same truck driver.
It's just the same.
And you're
ones.
telling me that they don't have any more time now than they did when they were working in the PJ?
Well, now they're coming back and doing it, like I said, 2 and 3 times, rather than just once.
We should be the cleanest city in the state.
If
We're
you
having-
want to do
We're
that,
a lot
we
cleaner
can,
now than we used to be.
I don't agree.
Okay. Do we have, anything else on trash pickup?
yes, Mayor, the schedule, do you feel it's the most efficient schedule that?
yes, I do.
I mean, I understand you're saying you adopted this schedule from, but with the pulling of the PJ, I would assume you've modified it somewhat, or
The only modification that we've made up from pulling out of PJ is it enables us to do things later in the day if they finish, like run a trailer to Tallahassee, or, you know, there's different little projects that we've got going on in town that that truck driver has the ability to do, like, you know, just because he drives a truck doesn't mean that's all he can do. He can operate equipment and do something else in another district. So we're utilizing their time, but we don't want to change the route schedule because people get used to when their trash is picked up.
It has to have been redone since we pulled in the PJ. 'Cause we
The
don't
only
pick
thing
it up.
that's changed since we pulled into the PJ is before, we had grapples, we had trailers and trucks. And we couldn't get down cul-de-sacs, dead-end streets.
I understand
Because
that.
we couldn't turn around. Now we can do those. So those are done. For example, dead ends and stuff were done on Fridays. Now everything is done Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And we utilize Friday better. That's what's changed since the PJ was pulled in, because now we've got a different truck and we're not having to go out. And so they get that done as opposed to having to go back out, come back, go back again.
But you have updated the list since the PJ because those streets had come
Yes,
off.
Right.
yes. We've not changed anything. In other words, nobody went from Monday to Wednesday. But yes,
I understand that.
we have cleaned it up and organized it.
But we've cut down on miles.
Yes, ma'am.
So that should cut down on workers from home.
Well, now, wait a minute. When you say you cut down on
Well, we cut down
miles,
on the
you're
total
running these
miles,
routes more.
but we're running them more, so
But
the
we're not
total
picking
miles.
up trash anymore.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Not in the PJ, but we're picking it up in the city.
that's right. Okay.
Okay. Next item, item 8, a report on Dozier Street repairs.
Yes, I believe that Lynn told me last week that y'all were having a meeting on Wednesday, the following Wednesday, and I haven't heard anything